Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what can you expect next in your life within the next 30 days from whenever you see this. You have 3 piles in front of you. Please make sure to pick one that really speaks to you. You can do that on the basis of the feathers, you can do that on the basis of the images, or one of these additional elements. I'll give you some time and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then these are the things that you can expect in your life over the next 30 days. Now, as always, we start with your moonology. And for you, a new romantic cycle begins. So, romance is in the air, love is in the air, passion is in the air. And the person that you meet now, especially over the next 30 days, it's going to be a relationship that is based on equal give and take. How much you give, you're going to be getting back in return. And I feel like with this particular individual who's coming here, there is going to be a beautiful flow of emotions for you. But nevertheless, a new romantic cycle begins for you over the next 30 days. We will get down to your tarot. You have the Hermit, you have the Empress, alright, you have 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Cups, alright. I love how every bit of energy is captured in the next 30 days for you. See, I'll just tell you this, you're very much in your element, no matter what you're doing over the next 30 days. You are in charge. But you are in sort of a beautiful charge, where your plus points, and you also know, maybe these are the areas that I need to work on. And similarly, you're going to be proceeding with life. If you feel like over the next 30 days that I need to take a risk, you will take it. And if you feel like, these are the areas that I need to play safe in, you're going to be playing safe. So there's no element of, anything being out of control here over the next 30 days. There is also a possibility that a part of you is going to be introverted, like you want to spend more time with yourself. So the possibility is you're going to be probably very busy at work, or you're going to be probably very busy with your studies, or you're just busy doing something that you absolutely love. You're also going on this incredible kind of a self-discovery journey. You're really in the process of discovering yourself in the next 30 days and what makes you tick and what makes you happy. And the discovery that you make is almost going to surprise you to a certain extent. Yeah, especially for my students, you need to really put in the hard work over the next 30 days, especially to make sure that you get the rewards for whatever that you're doing. However, there is a part of you that is feeling tied up. The way I see this, there's an incredible party happening and you have to sit at home and study. Or you're re-invited here, you really want to go there, but you're supposed to be taking care of your work, which is making you feel like you're really tied up. You want to do something, but you're expected to do something that is coming through for you in the upcoming 30 days. Financially, however, the time is really good. But also financial expenditures in certain cases may be on the rise. And the way I see you spending money, you're usually spending your money on yourself. Okay, you're probably going to be buying something that is luxurious or something that you've really wanted over the next 30 days. Now, the beautiful part is you're going to be receiving some kind of a proposal. This can be an invitation to go out on a date, invitation for just a cup of coffee, or just to have a nice conversation, but somebody is coming into your life with that, asking you out kind of a mode. And this person really is interested in you. Sometimes this can be in the form of a friend asking you out. Nevertheless, explore this option. That is what I'm going to be telling you. Yeah. However, there is this part of you that is walking away from something. So as I mentioned before, if you don't want to do something, you're going to be walking away from it. And you're not even going to be sorry that you walked away. And this walking away is a choice. So if you feel like, okay, in this place, I've just done everything that I could and I cannot give it anymore, you're going to be walking away. And you won't have regrets about it. So this is a choice that you're making over the next 30 days. Now, When it comes to your relationships, especially if you've been having some kind of misunderstanding with somebody, or if you've had a kind of a fallout with somebody, your relationships are going to be mending. You are on the mending road. The things that were broken are now getting fixed. Sometimes it is your relationship with yourself that is getting fixed too. Interestingly, the next 30 days also marks some kind of a karmic completion for you. So certain negative karma that you had done previously is coming to an end. And as a result of this, maybe you're walking away from that. The end of one karmic cycle and the beginning of another one. But it is a karmic completion nevertheless. Now, the possibility also is that over the next 30 days, you're going to be very mindful about things. Everything that you do, you'll pay attention to it and you'll do it. And if you don't want to do it, you'll just not do it. But you'll not give half of your heart to anything. Yeah? There is a greater amount of stability coming to you as, the next 30 days come to an end. And any kind of, doubts you had in your mind, any kind of, this mental haze that was on you, that is going away. And you're very clear about where you want to take your life over the next 30 days. Now, when it comes to your romance, you need to free yourself. So once again, if somebody is asking you on a date and you're like, oh, maybe not. What if this doesn't work out? So this is again keeping yourself tied up. And you have to free yourself. Your freedom is in your own hands. It's not in anybody else's control. So take the control of your own life back over the next 30 days. Now, I'm also going to be giving you a couple of more cards for your romantic life. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Clearly. Okay, I'm going to take all of them. Oh, soulmate. Okay, now the person who comes in next is possibly a soulmate connection for you. Yeah? And, this person is like with you in spirit already. Like probably this person really wants you to be with them. And you need to believe that a special connection is possible because the other person will clearly know. So once again, freeing yourself. That is what you're supposed to do in order to meet your soulmate. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So when it comes to your romantic relationships, don't be the kind of person who wants to be with your partner 24/7. Space is important. Because in that space, people miss each other. Otherwise, sometimes people lose their value in relationship. So give each other space and don't claim more than the other person can give. You may not understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So right now, wherever you are, if you feel like your life is in turmoil or your romantic life is in turmoil, out of that turmoil, a blessing will emerge. And that is very, very beautiful. It's important to right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So once again, for you, it's important for you to take a healthy approach towards your relationship. To free yourself from the negativity that you have assumed when it comes to relationship. Please make sure you don't have unrealistic expectations from your partner. Yeah, space is very important no matter what. And when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love. See, when it comes to relationships, you cannot make a mistake. Yeah, either you learn or your relationship really, really thrives. But whatever is happening, it is a blessing for you. And please, attract a soulmate. Get ready for this soulmate. I'll give you a couple of more. Choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. So if you're trying to do too many things simultaneously, don't try to do that. Please allocate days to certain things, or make sure that you have like a work schedule. Yeah, because choose wisely. Don't do too many things. That's important. And patience. So once again, over the next 30 days, you need to be patient about certain things. Yeah. See, some things take time, but when they come, they come. and the ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. So if you've made your life into something very predictable, if your responses are very, very predictable, it's time to change that. You have to be mysterious, you have to be wild and free. Don't tie yourself up. Voyage, set sail on a new course. So once again, new relationship, new course. So if somebody out here is holding on to an ex, it's important for you to release them. Okay, release them and then move into something else entirely. Yeah. Now I'm going to give you a couple of tea leaf cards. Let's see. Okay, you have work, achievement and success. Of course, if you put in the work, success and achievement is assured for you. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman is going to be important. Now this person can be your mom if you are of that age, or your grandma. Also you have great happiness. So something is going to be making you feel like really, really happy, because there is like happiness coming your way. Excitement. So there may be a possibility that something may happen that is going to really excite you. I hope it is the new person who is coming in. Honor and respect will come to you. So you're going to be getting the respect of your peers. Yeah. So once again, if you've not gotten what is due to you, maybe it was because of the karmic nature of things for you. And since the karmic cycle is complete, you will now receive the respect that is due to you. And advice from a friend. So over the next 30 days, a friend may give you advice that is really, really helpful. Now I'm also going to give you messages from Baba. Let's see. Compassion. Have compassion for those who are suffering and less fortunate. So when you help somebody, it helps you get rid of your karma very, very quickly. Yeah. So that may actually bring about your karmic completion very, very easily. And miracle. Once the karmic cycle is complete, it's like you open a new page of your life and you can expect miracles there. But overall, these are the messages that you need to receive for the next 30 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to the next 30 days. Alright. I'll tell you one thing. The thing that you're working on, okay, if there is a particular project, it is going to be reaching fruition. That is what I see right at the very beginning. That's just this intuitive feeling that I get. We start with moonology. Communication is going to be the key. So please, over the next 30 days, be careful about your communication, whether it is when you're talking, whether it is the written word, what you're signing, yeah, and also your email and communication in general, because you need to monitor that a little bit, because a little thing here and there and it may just be a mistake for you. I'll give you your tarot. You have 10 of cups, you have Queen of Swords, okay, 10 of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess, and you have the Ace of Wands. I'll just tell you this, over the next 30 days, your enthusiasm is sky high. You want to do everything simultaneously. You have a lot of energy towards it. And ideas are like brimming in your head massively. And it's like, you intuitively know that, okay, if I do this, this is going to work out. Because your intuition is very, very strong. However, there is a part of you that doesn't want to reveal to the world that you're doing. You want to keep certain secrets from the world. That is what I see. And of course, if that is what you're intuitively feeling, please go ahead and do that. Because sometimes when you reveal things to people prematurely, it doesn't work out. So it helps you in your cause to not reveal certain secrets. However, there are multiple happy occasions coming for you, Pile 2, over the next 30 days. One of these occasions is with regards to your family. There could be some kind of a family gathering happening. This could be an event in your family. This could be wedding, engagement, or just some kind of celebration which brings family together and together in love and support of each other. And there is also this other happy occasion that is happening that has nothing to do with your family, but it is happy. So maybe you are meeting your friends going out for a coffee, and reminiscing over the good times. But I see the next 30 days as something that is very, very fruitful for you. However, there is going to be one point of time over the next 30 days where you're emotionally disconnected. And you're like, everything I do is going to be very, very logical. However, be very careful about what you say to people, because sometimes the things that you say can be very, very hurtful. Yeah, and you don't intend that to happen, but you're like very clear about things, and that clarity sometimes hurts. So be a little bit careful around it, especially because we have the communication part. On your part, you're absolutely right. That much I'll tell you too. Financially, it is an excellent time coming for you. And for a couple of you, you also be making certain financial investments for the long term. Now, this could be for a future property or for a future asset that is coming, where you're taking certain important decisions relating to money. Growing money more than anything else. However, there is an important decision that you need to take and you're not sure what to do. You're like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? You don't know. And when you don't know, rely on your intuition. Because at this point of time, everything that your gut feeling tells you is perfectly right. Yeah, but indecision nevertheless is going to be coming towards you. Now, for a couple of you, your spiritual life is going to thrive over the next 30 days. Of course, with the lunar eclipse coming, if you are into the mode of doing some kind of affirmations, if you're in some kind of manifestation process, that may actually work for you. And I've already done a separate video on the lunar eclipse and the full moon energy. So if you want to, you can go back and watch this. But I feel like any manifestations that you're working on, it may come to light over the next 30 days. Now, of course, when it comes to you over the next 30 days, certain truths are going to be coming out. It's like, okay, this is something that I've always wanted to understand. This information was missing and now I found this information. And because of which you're very, very clear about things that is coming through for you. And once again, you're being very real with yourself. It's like your authentic self is also emerging over the next 30 days. You're taking care of things that have been so far uncomfortable for you. And you're not afraid of that discomfort when it comes to your life. Yeah? The focus over the next 30 days is also going to be on teaching and learning. Okay, so if you're a student, then of course you're going to be making a lot of time for, studying. For a couple of others, you may also teach what you learn. Or for some of you, you could actually be going towards higher education. Masters, PhDs, if you're considering that, then the next 30 days is a great time for that. Some of you may be also starting university or taking important decisions regarding your university. Yeah, I'm going to be giving you messages about your love life. Now, if you are in a relationship or if you're meeting somebody new, the possibility is that the chemistry is going to be amazing. It's like you meet this person and there's just this magnetic attraction. But chemistry is strong over the next 30 days. I'll also shuffle on camera. Let's see. Okay. Passion, a magnetic seductive quality surrounds you at present, enjoy it. So it's almost like, you're giving out a vibe that is like, sizzling with chemistry in a way, but you attract people very easily over the next 30 days. Okay, wow. Be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So for some of you, when it comes to relationships, if you like something in somebody, possibility is that is a quality that you possess too. And if you're like pointing out to somebody that I don't like this about you, maybe in a certain capacity, you possess that quality too. Yeah, so self-examination may be a bit necessary. Okay, new beginning. For a couple of you, there is a new beginning in place. And maybe you're not sure whether you should be making that new beginning. Yeah, but nevertheless, laughter is best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So if you allow this new beginning to happen, it may just be very, very playful and you'll have a good time with it. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. And once again, these messages are with your family, okay? So cherish your family. If there is a family event, attend it, because these memories will be important in the future. And sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly, truly sacred. Now, especially if you're single and you're awaiting a partner, the new beginning that is going to be happening is going to be very sacred, something that you've not experienced before. Or you may just have it in your present relationship if you just choose not to criticize the other person or to point fingers at them. I'll give you more messages. Okay, both I'll give you. Stillness, in calm water, everything becomes clear. So once again, when it comes to the indecision, you just need to have a clear mind. Maybe you're overthinking and that is helping you not reach a decision. So still your mind and the answers will be clear. Ambition, set your sights beyond the horizon. Don't settle. Be more ambitious than you are currently. You deserve more. Chance, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. So take a chance. New beginning on love, take a chance. You never know what comes your way. And protection. Keep some aquamarine close for protection, and they've been known to have healing powers. If you feel like a little bit unsafe or you feel like you attract the evil eye easily, having an aquamarine close may help you. Once again, sage, palo santo, agarbatti, bakhur, those kind of things also are supremely helpful. Yeah, I'm also going to be giving you certain tea leaf cards. Let's see. Okay, good luck. Oh, now once again you have the karma card. Now karma is really, really working in your favor. So maybe you've paid certain debt and it is the good time that is coming towards you. Compliments from an admirer. The new beginning may be with a secret admirer. You clearly have one of those. Stepping into a new experience. Once again, take a chance on something. Step into that new experience. Stop repeating the same things again and again. It's time to experience something new. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So your relationship with this man may be important. Yeah? And you will receive a gift. So certain gift is coming your way. Maybe from a family member of somebody who loves you. Opportunities are waiting for you. So career wise, if a certain opportunity shows up, take a chance on it. Step into that new experience. I'll also give you messages from Baba. Okay, wow. Crush negativity. Do not allow negative thoughts to live in your mind. Believe in Baba and be positive. So with regards to a certain situation, if you're particularly negative, please let go of that negativity and think positive. The mind is restless. So once again, the mind may be restless because of which you're not able to make a decision. Have a calm mind and things will just work out for you. I'll give you one more. And abundance. So financially, you are entering a time of abundance according to Baba. Once again, the new opportunities may fill your life with abundance. That is coming through as well. Overall, these are the messages that you need to receive for the next 30 days. As always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the next 30 days. Let's begin. From your moonology, you have step out of your comfort zone. So stop repeating the way you work all the time. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to try something different because it is out of your comfort zone that magic lies. Please remember that for the next 30 days. I'll give you your tarot. The 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and you have Queen of Wands. First of all, let me tell you this. If there is somebody out here who's going through a particularly difficult time, things will smoothen out for you now. They'll become easier, at least when it comes to certain areas of your life. The tough times are on their way out. And because the tough times are on their way out, it is also heralding a time of new opportunities. opportunities of growth, opportunities of betterment for you. But it's all in your own hands, because when it comes to I feel like your capacity is 100 and you put in only 70%. Like, you probably are the kind of people sometimes who take shortcuts to do something that is not supposed to be done using the shortcut. So if you want to achieve great things, work in a way that defines your greatness for you. If you are looking for a new job, step outside your comfort zone. Try in a different area. Try in a different field that may actually work out for you. Because the possibility is, you don't want to put in as much work as is needed from you. So please rectify it over the next 30 days. However, there is a part of you that is very passionate about your future. You're very passionate about building a life that is more for you. And you're going to be starting the process towards that. And it's like, you're not going to listen to anybody over the next 30 days. If you feel like this is my path, you will do that, and you'll only do that, no matter what anybody says. That is how you're working over the next 30 days. And you're also very, very self-sufficient. So the thing is, everything that you achieve over the next 30 days, you will achieve it through your own hard work. And let me just tell you this, your hard work will pay off too. Because anything that you're achieving in your life right now, you're achieving because of your own ability. Financially, you're becoming very, very strong. That much I'll tell you. Next 30 days, financially, very, very prosperous. And it will be more prosperous if you stop taking shortcuts. Be a little bit careful there. Also, you're going to be spending your money on items of luxury. If you want something, you're going to put your finger on it and you're going to get it. Make no mistake about it. For some of you, over the next 30 days, the possibility of a job change is there. And this job change may be at a location that is slightly away from where you are right now. Yeah? And that will almost come like a package increase. Like, financially, it will help you a lot more than where you are right now. But over the next 30 days, you're getting out of times that were tough and getting into calmer waters. However, please understand this, that you need to let go of a sense of urgency. If you're like, oh, this needs to happen according to this time, it doesn't happen that way. There is your time and there is divine time. And divine time is always better. So let go of this urgency that I need to do this by this point of time and take shortcuts. Do as much as you can, and the rest, just leave it. Okay? So just don't focus on time, focus on what you can give. When it comes to your love life, the person that is supposed to be with you is worth waiting for. And especially right now, if you're going through some kind of difficulties in relationships, have a little bit of patience, because things will get easy. Once again, divine timing is at work. So whether it is your career or it is your personal life, divine time is at play. So when things are supposed to be happening, they will happen at that point only. Now, you, however, need to increase your efforts. Once again, as I mentioned before, your capacity is lot, but you're not putting in as much. So increase your efforts to get what you feel like you truly deserve. And once again, I mentioned that you won't listen to anybody because you have a deep knowing, a deep understanding of what works for you. And honor that understanding, because that understanding will help you in a relationship with yourself more than anything else. It will help you trust yourself a lot more than you do right now. But there's a deep sense of knowing as to what you should be doing. Once again, at a spiritual level, your communication with the divine is really, really coming to fruition. There is a huge amount of energy coming to you, especially if you meditate. If you guys are constant meditators, I feel like, the channel is now opening for you. I'll also give you messages when it comes to your relationship. Once again, divine timing is at work in your relationships. Let's see. Okay, wow. There is another kind of union coming. Now, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal. So, trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So, you need to have trust when it comes to relationship. And you need to have an acceptance. Acceptance of yourself for the way you are, and acceptance of other person the way they are. And accept that this is the situation. Because the more you fight it, the more reason you will have to fight. That is something I'll tell you. Twin flames. So once again, the person that you are in a connection with, or the person who is going to be coming in next according to divine timing, is actually a twin flame. And healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So your relationship is being healed too. You are being healed too. That is coming through. And look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So if you feel a particular way about a relationship, then a little bit of self-examination is necessary. You need to understand why you feel, because you have the sense of deep knowing about things. Yeah? You don't need anybody to give you answers. Dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. So once again, you need to take a risk. You need to step out of your comfort zone. Dive. Yeah? That's how you'll find pearls. Safety. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore. So in certain cases, if you feel like you've made a mistake, it's okay to go back and say like, okay, look, I think I made a mistake. Yeah? And empathy. There's more beneath the surface. So don't judge somebody harshly. There may be a lot going on in their life that you don't know of. Be a little bit kind. I feel like that is something that you can use. Travel. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as deep diving to see the coral. So travel is on the cards and you need to be a little bit more optimistic. I'll give you messages from your tea leaf cards. Let's see. Something important such as a new job or a race. So once again, you may be stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something different. You may go in for a new job over the next 30 days or find one with a particular race. Good fortune. So fortune is clearly smiling at you. Seek out information that will help you. So in certain cases, if you feel like you don't know enough, then maybe approaching somebody else may help you as well. But this is when it comes to certain occasions. For example, seeking professional help. Like if you want to do your taxes, you can't figure it out, then of course deep knowing will not help you. A professional will. So that is the way it is working for you. A wish will be granted. So if you step out of the comfort zone, if you try something different, your wish will be granted. Yeah. And a light-hearted, carefree time. So possibly over the next 30 days, you're going to be spending some time with people you love. And that is a light-hearted time where you just laugh, have fun. That is coming through. Okay. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So don't settle for anything. Even if this is a new job, don't settle for it. Yeah. Ask what you deserve, because you clearly deserve a lot. And spiritual love. Okay. Now, spiritual love, a spiritual connection may be about to enter your life. Yeah. But spiritually, things are really, really progressing for you. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So maybe you're becoming friends with somebody. This person can be of the same sex over a cup of tea. So yeah, that may be possible as well. And new opportunities. So once again, we have multiple cards talking about new opportunities. So they clearly are coming your way. I'll wrap it up with messages from Baba. Protection. You are under Baba's protection, so you have nothing to worry. So if you feel unsafe or if you're like, should I do this? Don't worry, you are protected. Solution. If there is a problem currently going on, the solution is at hand very, very soon. And last one, telepathy. Baba can communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Look for signs. So over the next 30 days, you'll get signs and you'll instinctively know what to do. Remember, deep knowing. The deep knowing may sometimes be information coming through Baba. And sometimes when you don't have all the answers, the seeking out information, mentally tune into the energy of Baba and you'll get the help that you need. Yeah. Overall, these are the messages that are coming your way for the next 30 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time.